Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Aaron. I was enabled. It was a vicious enabling. Shannon from Another Yarn. What did you make me do? What did you make me do? What did you make me do? We have been Taylor Swift crazy in this house because little Miss Bingo is, Mama G's a hippie chick, cool chick, little one. She is also a budding feminist and will only listen to music sung by females. So, I've decided we're going to go ahead and become Swifties, and we now have the Taylor version of all of the CDs, plus like the new stuff. So like the Lover CD, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights. We have been listening to nothing but Tay-Tay in the car, because that's the only place I have a CD player these days. Anyway, what is in these boxes? What did Shannon influence me in doing? She showed beautiful yarn from Joann's, more of the party, and the big twist, the Fleck one, which I loved last year, and I agree, it gives a great wool look without having wool, but strangely it has linen. It's an odd yarn, but it's a fun one. I made a bunch of stuff with it last year, and she was like, wouldn't that black and pink look gorgeous? Yeah, I had to get the black and pink. And then you gotta spend up to free shipping, right? And then you leave it in your cart and you get an extra % off. So then you gotta add a little bit more to your cart to get back up to free shipping. Let's see what I did. So this came just a few moments ago and it completed the order. I don't know why in my last Joann's order I only got one of these. So I got another one. It was on sale. They're full price $9.99 at Joann. They're on sale $7.99, and then I got the extra percentages off. But it's the Granny Square, Red Heart Granny Square. This colorway is Soft White Citrus Twist. Soft White Citrus Twist. There you go. So I just got that, so I had two. I'm figuring I'm going to try, so I've got two different colorways. I'm going to try to work it up with knitting, with crocheting, and then throw some on the Addy to see how it works up. I am not interested in trying to work it up as granny squares. So, I'm going to see how it works as a normal yarn. And now I need an opening tool to open these boxes. I, of course, don't know what's in what, because they come at you like a spider monkey, these boxes do. They're like, here's some of your stuff. Here's some of your stuff. Here's 24 shipping notices and tracking numbers. So let's see what's in this one. It is the aforementioned Fleck, or one of the colors. So I got a sweater's quantity of pink and black. So I have, here's a label, Big Twist Fleck. I believe I got 6 of the black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And it's called Black Sesame Sprinkles. It's 208 yards, 3.5 ounces, 190 meters, 100 grams. It's a medium 4. They want a 4mm knitting needle and a 4mm crochet hook. In my experience, that is not what I used. I used last year like the normal 5.5 that I would normally use for a crochet hook. I also knit with it. I made a hat. I cannot off the top of my head recall what size needles I used. I don't know if the flecks are going to show up super well, but it is so pretty. It is very pretty. So I've got 6 of these, and then in another box, let's see what I have in this one. some paper. Aha! Okay. So I got 2 of the Caron 1-pounders in Dove Gray. Should be Dove Gray. This doesn't look quite like Dove Gray. Okay, it is. I used this last year in a project and I thought it was much grayer. This is kind of grayish in my opinion. That's okay. Maybe I'm just misremembering. You never know. This is also influenced by Miss Shannon from another yarn. So, a while ago, she gifted me a Japanese knitting book, a Japanese lace knitting book. Is it easily accessible? Of course it isn't. Why would it be easy to get? Had a brilliant idea to try to make a patchwork blanket from the lace motifs. I had some of the Caron Jumbo Ombre, and I think the colorway Marble. And then I had a kind of light purpley color. I don't think it's fig. It could be fig. And I thought this would complement both of them very well to work up into the motifs. And then I figured that's a knitting book, but I can crochet them together. Why not? So kind of make squares, motifs, and get that made up together. So that is also a Shannon influence thing. When I'm going to start that blanket, I don't know, but it's an idea that I've been loving, and they had those on sale for $7.99 as well, which is a great price on the 1-pounders. So I figured nab those since I needed some extra stuff to get up to free shipping. And then, okay, here we go. This is the other stuff I got. So if you recall when I showed the big Twist Carousel on the channel, I had loved this color, but like something was up with my order and I ended up giving this away. I have been stalking the site, watching for it to come back in stock, and it has finally, or it had finally come back in stock. So this is the big Twist Carousel yarn in the colorway Oasis. Oh, it's so pretty. This worked up. So it says it's a 5-weight. No, it says it's a 4-weight. Yes. Okay. That's it. This is just like Puzzle, except it is a 4-weight. My Addie loved this stuff. It loved it. I just tried to work up Puzzle on my Addie, and it worked fantastic for the first 23 rows. And then for some reason, on row 24, it was tucking stitches left and right. I was holding the same tension. It was all the same like cranking session. And I have no idea what went wrong. But I pulled it all out. I'm not going to try puzzle yarn on my Addie. But the big Twist Carousel was a dream to use in the Addie. And I got 6 of them. I didn't give you the stats, did I? I didn't give you the stats on the Caron 1-pounder. It's a pound of yarn. There you go. These are 170 yards, 3.5 ounces, 156 meters, and 100 grams. They want you to use 4.5 to 5 millimeter knitting needles, and 4.5, no, it's a 4,5. Yeah, that's a comma. So 4 or 5 millimeter crochet hook. All that good stuff. Made in Turkey. I don't think I told you where the Fleck was made. That's okay. I've got more Fleck in this box. Yeah, like I said, this colorway is Oasis. I thought it was gorgeous. I loved it. I was happy to give it away and share. But like I said, I wanted some for myself because that is so... It's such an Aran colorway as well. I need to get a drink of water. Excuse me. Okay, so also what I had to get was, of course, the pink to go with the black. Because that was the whole point, right? So I got 3 of the pink. My thought is a colorwork sweater with the pink in the yoke. So pink being the off color. It is... These are 85% acrylic, 10% polyamide, 5% linen. So it's a strange, but it has that crazy kind of fuzzy... Is it coming through? The fuzziness? It has a real wool look to it. And this is a bright pink. It is called Strawberry Smoothie. And these are made in Turkey. It's a very soft. So it has the wool look. In my opinion, the stuff that I made had a real wool feel, but a soft wool, not a scratchy wool. Yeah, I think this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be so fun. I'm going to move these into the bag with the black. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to rush a little bit. Not sure if you saw, I spun, triggered something in my head, and now my tummy's turning. So, sorry about this. I got a sweater's quantity of Big Twist Party, and I started to panic on the yardage. My plan is to do Tin Can Knits Flax sweater and try to use their app for the first time. And I am right on the line of yardage. That always makes me uncomfortable. I think I got the colorway like spiced cider or something. Oh, it's under there. I'm not going to grab it. Mulled cider, something cider. It was out of stock, but I thought this with the reds would be quite close to it, and so I grabbed this, and I thought if all else fails, I can hold this and do like cuffs, like the waistband, maybe I'll just lean into it, because I think it's a top-down sweater, and just start with like the collar in the red, so you have like the collar, and then use it for the cuffs, and then for the bottom of the sweater. Yeah, so it's Big Twist Party. This colorway is Autumn Evening, and I think I might have actually even picked up a couple of these in my first of the new Big Twist Party run, so I might actually have a few more of these. 240 yards, 3.5 ounces, 220 meters, 100 grams. It's a medium 4. They want you to use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook and a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle, which is US 7. Made in Turkey, 100% acrylic. This is beautiful. I love it. I'm going to try to find that project bag. Oh, it's right under there. It's hidden by a box. Okay, so this is one of the Joann's boxes I just got, and it's hiding. Oh yeah, I think that would look just... Maybe it won't. Would you put that as a contrast color? Oh, I don't know. It's such a brighter red than I thought. But it does have a matching, so the dark red in here is in this party yarn. Oh man, I don't know. So this colorway is Spiced Wine, not Spiced Cider. Okay, I'll throw it in there. We'll see. Like I said, it's to be decided. I guess even if I did have to trim the sleeves and the bottom with it, it doesn't have to be on the collar, does it? No, that's to be decided later. We could do it. And maybe that other colorway will come back in stock and I can grab one more. And then I got 3 of these. This is not Shannon's fault. This is Heather the Crochet Witch's fault. Because she got some of this and I thought, holy bananas, that's gorgeous. I got to get some too. So I did. It's Lavender Bellini. All the stats are the same. This is, again, the Big Twist Party. Okay. And it's beautiful purples and kind of a muted orangey color. But it is so pretty. It is so gorgeous. Oh, I've been crow-fluenced. Not even crow-fluenced. Yarn-fluenced. I've been influenced. I think everything in here... Nope. 2 of them are my fault. The Oasis is totally me. And this is totally me buying an extra when I only bought 1 in the first place. And I don't know why I only bought 1 in the first place. Okay, I am so sorry. I have got to go. Let me know down below what would you make with all this stuff? What would you do? Would you put that red with the other one? I'm second guessing now. Who knows? Okay, bye!